In a Mongolian desert, we see a very large predator stalking some mudflats. The predator in question knows that there is something stuck here in this mudflat, and he is going to eat it. The predator in question is a type of Tyrannosaur called the Bistahieversor, a very large species with a very unusual trait on its back. While at first these large spines may look like quills, instead they're actually a type of feather. It's believed that by actual traits the creature had in real life, plus some bird DNA that was added to the genome, this weird combination of feathers came out. But right now this Bistahieversor is on the hunt for a small ankylosaur, a Borlepelta, who is stuck in some mud after some rain. It probably was trying to get out here for a quick snack, but suddenly it found itself stuck. This makes it a perfect meal for our carnivore. He will have to act quick though. This mud might not stay forever, and the Borlepelta can easily escape, as well as having some very thick hide that will be very hard for the Bistahieversor to get through. But it is a Tyrannosaur, meaning that its teeth are specifically designed to go through this. And this is one hungry theropod. When it can find a good way to get across this large mud flat, it's going to tear that Borlepelta apart. Bistahieversors are rather smart for tyrannosaurs. They actually have been shown to calculate whether or not an opportunity is worth it or not. Right now, this one is deciding whether or not it should go for the Borlepelta, and if so, how should it do it? Right now, the Borlepelta is at kind of a weird angle, because if this Bistahieversor goes in to attack, it's going to get a face full of armor. He would have to flip it over to get to the underside, but he would also have to do that without getting stuck in the mud himself. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this is also a male Bistahieversor. You can tell based on the quills on his back. Right now he's trying to test the mud to see if he'll sink any, and so far all is good. But he may have taken too long. The Borlepelta is already starting to get free. And once that happens, then it's going to be a much more risky task to get this Borlepelta as prey. The male's quills start to sharpen up. This would be an indicator to any other Bistahieversors that it's about to get ready to attack. And then... And just like that, it's a botched plan. As the Bista falls, the Borlepelta gets free and quickly runs away. Meanwhile, the Bistahieversor is left literally in the mud. The Bori takes its opportunity and runs for the hills. Meanwhile, our Tyrannosaur is left hungry and angry. But as the Mongolian sun sets, the Bista will have to go find prey elsewhere tomorrow. Bistas live in family packs, so maybe someone else would have gotten lucky and brought home some kills. He has to make a long trek back now, so he's probably going to get exhausted by the time he arrives. But against the Mongolian heat, these large quills can also help him with that. They work as heat receptors, so the Bista doesn't overheat. It doesn't make him any less angry, though. While it was an old dead tree, it's still pretty impressive for the Bista to knock the entire thing over. Cognitive tests showed the Bistahieversor is about as smart as cheetahs and lions. Compared to T-Rex, this shows the Bistahieversor is actually a little bit smarter than the average theropod. The only theropod dinosaurs that get close to the level of intelligence the Bista possesses are raptors, but these guys are the smartest dinosaurs we know of. But that's all I have on the Bistahieversor. Thank you all for watching, and remember, if something chases you, run.